What if the great giants come from Greenland?
And the story goes, my child.
Fratele tău, el știe că te-ai refugiat în timp și spațiu și el știe că ești pe planeta Pământ. El știe că vrei să transmiți puterea malacă la un copil care nu s-a născut încă.
Little brother.
What's free to me? Same thing it is to you. Half of my life. Lots of children have no fear.
Now let's talk independence. The real independence. The things of the future, like your child's education. Independence. That quality or state of being independent, free from control and at liberty to realize one's own true potential. Well, what if I tell you there is a school like no other, a school of difference. Here, Konala Ngeno, one, your child learns skills that you think they should know in the future. But at this school, the future is now. Your child's future is your child's independence, the real independence. At the Dow Academy, that future is now. Read it there, man.
Hi, welcome to the girls' boarding facility. As you can see, we have a lovely pool so our girls can spend some time out and exercise and relax. Beautiful courtyard where everybody can sit and enjoy some meals. But obviously, what you're here to see are the bedrooms, so why don't we go inside and check those out. Lots of lovely places for our girls to sit, do their homework, read, and hang out. We have another additional indoor dining room where our students can have their meals or breakfast, or again, do some more homework. And in through here, we have majority of the bedrooms, so let's go take a look. So here's one of the girls' bedrooms. As you can see, we can host up to 4 girls in this one room. Every room has their own air con, again, for those hot nights. We have over here a TV in every single room and a mini fridge, so they can store some of their snacks or have a little bit of downtime, and a little space for them to do their homework. And similar to the boys' boarding facility, every room has its own bathroom as well, so they have their privacy. Welcome to our boys' boarding facility. Why don't you come in so I can show you around. Every room has a little ensuite kitchen that comes with a fridge and obviously a TV for entertainment. Why don't you come this way. As you can see, it is a very spacious room. We can have 4 boys living comfortably. Everyone has a bed. Every room comes with some air con for those very warm nights. And obviously a little study area if they want to do their homework. Additionally, all rooms have their own ensuite bathroom, so they each have their privacy. I wouldn't mind living here myself. Well, that concludes our tour. Thank you so much for checking out our boarding facilities. We hope to see your child join the TDA family. So we're here at our reception campus where we have 4 classrooms that can accommodate up to 100 students. Each classroom has a smartboard and a whiteboard. And actually one of them we have converted into our media lab, so our coding class takes their coding classes there twice a week. And also then our lowest standards come in for their IT classrooms. So let's go check it out. So here we have the media class. As you can see, it's set up to host 20 kids, so let's go check it out. So this is a classroom where we have coding and IT. So one of our Tech Series programs is Rebuild a Desktop. So as you can see, they've taken it apart and they get to learn about the components, how a desktop works, troubleshoot it, and then they get to put it back together. And fun fact, in the next few weeks here, we're gonna have the second installment of the Sword of Mochudi. So check out some of the scenes. This room might look familiar to you in a couple of weeks.
TDA Teleradio, straight out of Mochudi.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. #1 local station.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this, our second premiere event, The Sword of Mochudi, The Birth of a Giant. My name is Chesha Dow, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Dow Academy. It is my privilege and my honor to welcome you all here today to what our children, our students have caused to be made. To our honorable guests, thank you very much for being our audience. To our students, here's to a job very well done. And to Team TDA, you continue to astound me. We hope that you enjoy this, our second student film, The Sword of Mochudi 2, The Birth of a Giant. The Dow Academy is a private daycare, preschool, primary, secondary, and boarding school located in Mochudi, Botswana. Our mission at the Dow Academy is to grow problem solvers, and our values are courage, creativity, and community. Here at the Dow Academy, we teach our kids to write, to read, to count, to code, to build laptops, to make movies, to cook, to clean, to run, to create, to paint, to dance. Our vision at TDA is to reimagine education to nurture global citizens who will build sustainable communities. From all of us at TDA, we look forward to seeing you at our next premiere event.
TDA Teleradio, straight out of Mochudi.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. #1 local station.
Centuries from now, almost all humans have lost the ability to see. Some say sight was taken from them by God to heal the earth. For the few who remain, vision is only a myth. But after so many years, the power of sight has returned.
What is it? Something's different. The children, they have the ability to see.
My children, they have a power that we would call magical or evil.
We must protect them.
For centuries, we feared this day would come. The evil of light once almost destroyed the world. And now it has returned. Find the children who can see and bring them to me.
Now they will come for us.
If we kill the babies, they might leave us alone.
No! I stand with Baba Boss! children are a gift. They will bring knowledge. They will begin a new world. We are family. We are one, and we fight as one. I have to keep you safe.
The moment has come.
It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
Imagine a war caused by peace.
But you always said peace was the end of war, not the cause of another.
Jealousy and envy bring about conflict, causing war. Even jealousy of peace.
Da, tânărul meu stăpân. La comanda ta.
Did you find?
Mă, băiatule, eu sunt ultima sentinelă malachilor. Vechii conducători planetei Malak. Și tu, tânărul meu stăpân, tu ești fiul ultimului rege malac.
What news do you bring to me?
Fratele tău, el știe că te-ai refugiat în timp și spațiu. Și el știe că ești pe planeta Pământ. El știe că ai fugit și ai furat piatra prețioasă a malachilor. Știe că cauți refugiu pentru viitorul oamenilor din Malac. El știe că vrei să transmiți puterea malacă la un copil care nu s-a născut încă și al cărui tată este unul din ultimii giganți din mijlocul pământului. Este un copil deosebit. Este noua speranță pentru poporul nostru care este pe calea dispariției. Acest copil ne va uni pe toți.
What will become of my evil brother?
El o să caute piatra prețioasă și o să încearcă să cucerească toată lumea cu puterea ei.
Where will I find a special child?
Se va naște într-un sat sfânt pe pământ, la un tată care este un viteaz conducător.
Oh, come to forge the sword and save the child.
Noi toți avem destinul nostru.
Yeah, makadi kujiuza fumayenaka inengozi. Yeah, now they're trying to kill me for my father. Yeah, they even hate me with my brothers. Yeah, trying to separate me from my mother. Fumayenaka inengozi. Yeah, fumayenaka inengozi. Yeah, fumayenaka inengozi. Yeah, fumayenaka inengozi.
Mathieu!
My esteemed royal guards, I have summoned you for a special purpose. Cousin, do you know what this is?
Nyarra.
Well, this is the story of the Mathieu. This tells the story of who we are and the powers we have. You've been told the story of our forefathers before. Now, I'm going to tell you how we got the powers that we have of the sword and of this.
place of my giant ancestors who walked this land, who fought for peace and harmony amongst our people.
Our forefathers came from giants, like you know, the story we've been told before. Matsieng and Lo. They met two other race of people from another world. One of them is Dimo, him who we fight, and the other is Modi. Modi was the kind one. He is the one who met with our forefathers during the birth of the first giant. He came with a special stone called the malachite stone.
Yelele, yelele mama, bakada. Yelele, yelele mama, mokate. Yelele, yelele mama, bakada. Yelele, kutula mokaluba, mokate. Yelele, yelele mama, bakada. Yelele, kutula mokaluba, mokate. Bauna lukai, kutula mokaluba, mokate. Asadi lukai, kutula mokaluba, mokate. Yelele, yelele mama, bakada. Yelele, kutula mokaluba, tabu.
Now, when he arrived, he met the humans and used the stone during the birth of the first giant, the first Matsieng king. This stone has the powers, many powers. Some of them are to reduce the pain during birth, to maintain harmony and peace. The powers are transferred during a birth into the child, and then they remain in the blood for generations to come. However, Lowe was not happy about Matsieng leaving the belly of the earth. At the same time, Dimo was not happy with Modi running away with the special stone, the last stone of the Malachites.
Little brother. You and your weakness with humans. I told you. Now you do not have any power. You lost Malachi Stone. Look at you. You are a disgrace, little brother.
When he came to our world, his brother Modi tried to stop him, But Dimo already had more powers. And he had already transferred the powers to the first child of the Matye. This is why we are fighting for our lives, fighting to defend our peace. We have no option. This is our fate, our destiny.
This is the place where my father was born. A place his forefathers lived and passed on to the afterlife.
If it's for the afterlife,
Well, I am already living my destiny.
You and the sword are one. You are the sword, and the sword must become you. Anticipate it. Become the sword.
Kali, my love, I'm worried about our child. She wants to run around and be like you. I worry that she will not just be a princess.
Muto head. Let her be who she's meant to be. After all, let her do what children do.
But she's not just a child. Born of royalty and must behave so.
Even so, my queen, I was also once a child. I also did childish things. I had to grow into the warrior king that I am today.
You mean grow into my own warrior king, who still act childish when he wants his head rolled? You are a princess and you should act like one.
Sorry, Auntie, it was my fault. We just wanted to play.
I'm soon to be the queen. And you girls must start acting like princesses. Dress like princesses and let the boys be the boys with their warrior-like behavior. Matien, let's go. Drop that thing.
Young princess, I understand you've been running around playing warrior again. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, grandmother. I just wanted to play and learn how to fight, so one day I can defend our people.
You don't have to be sorry, my child. That's exactly who you are, just like your father. It's in your blood. It's in your blood.
Grandmother, please tell me again about my father and the day he was born.
Princess, and you young ones, you always like to hear that story, is that correct?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've told you that countless times. And I'll tell it again. It's a story that you must know. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. The stars were out. All of them. Nekibona, na lady, Pibenya. And then there was this thunder, this amazing out of character thunder that could only mark the birth of a king. And indeed a king was being born. A king was proud, came from a proud lineage, my child. Your grandfather, young princess, had gone out once again to defend our land, to defend our people. That's another story for another day. The story, again, I've told you 1,000 times, but always you want to hear it because you won't know who you are unless you know where you come from. And then I realized that next, in the same room where he was born, the sword of our ancestors, the sword that defines all of us, the sword that we must protect, was there. And he and the sword, even on that first day, when he took his first breath, they were one. That, my children, is the story of who you are. The story must never, ever, ever forget. Where you come from defines where you're going. And to know where you're going, you need to know where you come from, young princess. So that's why I like it when you ask these questions. I like it when you ask these questions because you should understand who you are at all times.
So, Your Majesty, is my cousin named after the great giant?
Yes. You all know that, no?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You told this story many times, is that correct?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just one day you will have to tell it to your children, and they their children, and they their children. And that's how your story lives on. Just keep on telling it. So yes, my child, your cousin is named after that great, great, great giant.
Where did the great giants come from, grandmother?
The great giants, the story goes, my child, that a long, long time ago, gompieno ka Setswana ra re ka nako ya holowe. O tla re go bogologologolong gwa holowe. There were two brothers. One was called Matsieng, the other was called Lowe. They lived in the belly of the earth. They had never come out. It was a great life there. They had their families, they had their lives. We don't know too much about it. Perhaps one day we will know. Perhaps one day I will tell you that story. Because there's so many stories to tell. Let's keep with this one. And then Matsieng decides that he wants to go to the surface of the earth, to see what's up there, to go on an adventure. His brother said, Matsieng, why would you want to do that? We have a great life here. Matsieng said, I need to go and find out what's up there. I need to see what is up this shaft, go to the surface of the earth. Matsieng went up. His brother stayed back. That's why we say holo. Matsieng went up. When he came out with his entourage, he came out with his dogs, he came out with his cattle, he came out with other beings we don't yet know too much about, but maybe one day we will. Maybe one day I will share the story of what other animals Matsieng came with. When he came out, the earth was still soft. God had just made the earth. When he stepped, he left footprints. The animals left footprints. What was amazing about this land was that they were giants. They were taller than everything else. They were taller than the trees. They were taller than everything. But everywhere there were beautiful things. There were animals, for example. There were leopards. Can you imagine? There were baboons. There were little beetles. What you take for granted today, Matsieng had never seen in that way. God had just made all these creatures of the earth, you understand. And he was looking around, curious, thinking, there's a beautiful land, but we are so big, and everything seems to be so short. No few tall trees, but generally they could see that there were big people. And then he's looking, and he sees a young girl, a beautiful young girl, who was by the side of the river. He says, she looks like a full human being, but he's so short. So remember, he's a giant, so everything. So he's looking around and he sees other small people that look like they are adults like me, but they are so short. He's thinking, oh, the people of the surface of the earth, they look like me, they look like us, but they seem so short. He was curious about that. Over time, should I continue?
Yes, yes.
Are you sure you don't have chores to run? You don't have dishes to wash? You don't have goats to go and collect?
No.
Are you sure we should continue?
Yes.
Have you done your work?
Yes.
Okay. Should we continue?
Yes.
Should we continue, ma'am?
Yes.
Young princess? Okay. But you know, this is a long story. It cannot be told at one sitting. It cannot be told in one sitting. But I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret because it also answers the question why you are not giants today. So remember, you are named after a giant. You are not a giant in stature. You are a giant in your brain. You are a giant in your wisdom, even at your young age. In terms of physique, no. Matsieng, over time, made friends with these people of the earth, of the surface of the earth. And it's a secret. He married the young maiden that he saw by the river, and they had babies. And over time, the size of the two tribes became smaller and smaller and smaller, until now we are the size that we are. And until now, until we are in balance with the earth. We are no bigger than most animals, but we have the wisdom of humans. That is a secret I want to tell. It's not a secret, I've told you that many, many times. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Majesty.
The story is a long one. I think we're going to stop here. We'll continue next time. Is that okay, ma'am?
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, and he is always such a keen listener. Doesn't ask many questions. But you can see, even outside when he's playing, that he knows who he is.
Martin had a dream. Casper has a dream. Even Mandela had a dream. EMP has a dream. You better get up and work, work, work on your dream. Work, work, work on that dream. Work, work, work on that dream. Work, work, work on that dream.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
Dream just a series grinding all night.
Never stop, we gon' make it alright.
Dream just a series grinding all night. Never stop, we gon' make it alright.
They said the bigger the struggle, the bigger the breakthrough. I had to get on my knees and started praying to Jesus. Not a loser, I'm a winner. I'm a win till I die. In the valley of the shadow, I see the light which is God. I'm not just working for bones and bronze, I'm working for God. In the name of Jesus Christ, I know that I'm a living testimony. Life is what you make of it, is what you get from it. Life is how you make it, life is what you take from it. Few months ago, they said that I was lame until they saw me with Cass and KB at the top, yeah. R.I.P. my father, wish you was here to see this. Your son is the greatest, I'm a star in the making. I wanna be the first to bring a BT, believe that. I wanna bring a Grammy home, yeah. R.I.P. my grandma, I wish you was home. Cause these days, I lie, I always feel alone, yeah. Life is hard, but you better keep grinding. You the man, so you better stop crying. Get up, you gotta keep trying. God loves you and you know I'm not lying.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
From friends to fans, whoever thought I would make it, who thought I would do it, they used to laugh at my life when I started doing